What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. My name is Dallin Anderson, and today we are going to be talking about Theta. But before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. So Theta token, and we're on the 5-day candlesticks here. So we're going to start with the bullish flag pattern that I'm seeing. So we have our resistance line going across right here. Then we have our support line coming along the bottom right here. And you guys can see that Theta is in a bullish flag pattern. Now also, we have an Elliott wave count that aligns with this bullish flag. So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and wave 4, we're getting ready for wave 5. Now, to have a bullish flag pattern occur in between wave 3 and wave 4 in preparation for wave 5 is super bullish. So watch for a breakout of the resistance of this channel here on Theta token. As we break above the resistance of this channel, you're going to see a lot of money come into this coin. And especially as we break above this resistance level, you're going to see even more money coming into Theta. So keep your eyes on Theta here on the 5-day candlesticks here over the next couple months. I think Theta is really going to take off here and blow a lot of people away. So that's my view on Theta. Zoomed in. Let's go ahead and zoom out and take a look at the bigger time frame. Now on the bigger time frame, you guys can see a huge market cycle, which by the way, is exactly what we're looking for. We trade market cycles on this channel. We're looking for these cycles, especially in the big picture like this, because that's how we're able to determine when something's undervalued. Now let's go ahead and add a chart here on the bottom. And if we add a chart on the bottom, then we'll be able to compare the top chart with the bottom chart, and you're going to see something really cool here. So Theta is a spitting image of the NASDAQ after the internet bubble popped. So a lot of people don't know, but when the internet bubble popped, actually the opportunity to buy internet stocks was very high at the bottom of the bubble pop, right? But everybody focuses on the fact that it popped instead of the fact that the internet bubble pop provided an opportunity for investors to invest in the internet. Because the internet is here to stay. You can see what happened to the stock market after the internet bubble pop. That's because the internet didn't go anywhere. The technology changed people's lives forever. And the same is true here with crypto. You can see Theta on the top and the NASDAQ on the bottom, and just how similar this human emotion is, right? So people are like, okay, crypto bubble popped, whatever. Cool. Check out these stocks. Go look at what happened to internet stocks after the internet bubble, and you're going to find a lot of crazy opportunity. Or you're going to find a lot of charts that went crazy high because of the opportunity that occurred after the internet bubble had popped. So down here, everybody was probably panic selling. Actually, I know for a fact they were. And everybody was selling their stocks, their internet stocks. And then, of course, the stock market recovered. And people that invested in 2003 and in 2008 made insane amounts of money buying the dip in the stock market, right? So people, if you take a look at Theta token today, people may wonder if they should invest in it or not. You know, people are like, okay, well, crypto's down. You know, since 2021, crypto saw a pretty big move down. In other words, we had a bubble pop, right? Very common market cycle structure. And a lot of people are hesitant to invest in crypto right now as a result of that fear that maybe it's not going to go up again, right? Maybe it's done, maybe it's over, but crypto is not going anywhere. Crypto is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. It's like the internet. And buying the dip is how you're going to make money. That's how you're going to be able to do 20 times, 30 times on your investments. But you don't make any money sitting on the sidelines. Scared money doesn't make money, right? So keep your eyes on Theta in the big picture because we've really started to turn around here. Some accumulation patterns have a double bottom structure like this. The NASDAQ here on the bottom, you can see the stock market bounced and did that. Other ones just go sideways and then they start taking off. Theta looks a lot more like what happened on, like, example, Ethereum, for example, where it just went sideways before it took off. So sometimes after the correction occurs, you get a double bottom. Other times it just goes sideways. But either way, you get a bull market afterwards as long as there's volume and demand. And crypto has some of the highest volume it's ever had. And the demand is only increasing. So it's going to recover. Especially Theta is one of the best setups I'm seeing. That's why I've been making so many videos about it. Because it really is one of the best setups I'm seeing. It's going to go crazy. Especially throughout the bull market, which is starting. We're starting to see the early signs of a bull market. Bitcoin's already taking off. A lot of altcoins have broke all-time highs. Other ones are starting to take off and catch up. But still, we're still super undervalued in the big picture. So even though stuff is starting to take off, we're still crazy, crazy undervalued. And the opportunity to buy the dip is insanely good. Like really, really good. So in the big picture here with Theta, I expect a big picture reversal and for us to keep pushing up through resistance. Up through short-term resistance, big picture resistance, and really go into a bull market here with Theta. Now, if you guys don't know, Ethereum did the exact same structure as Theta currently. Again, people want to forget that markets repeat, that human psychology never changes, but I won't forget it because it's super profitable to understand that. So if you see here on the bottom, we have Ethereum, and on the top, we have Theta. Now, both of these coins did a perfect ABC correction down. You can see this perfect ABC correction. Then look what happens. Well, Ethereum went sideways. That's exactly what Theta's been doing. It's been going sideways. Not all coins do a big double bottom like Bitcoin did in 2019 and 2020 and 2018, right? It did a big double bottom pattern before it broke out in 2021 into its bull market. Some stuff does like Ethereum, where it just goes sideways, then it breaks out, right? That's what Theta looks like right now. It looks like Ethereum back in 2020 when people were panic selling because of COVID, by the way, which is very similar to what's happening right now. People are panic selling their crypto. Black swan event, everybody get out, right? That's the narrative. And then, of course, what happened? Well, Ethereum broke all-time highs and supermooned. Okay? And Theta is set up to do the exact same thing right now. It's going to go crazy. I'm super excited about this coin, among many others. So don't give up on something just because it's down. Study the market cycle, see if there's real demand, see if there's real volume, and see if it's here to stay. And I'm telling you, crypto is here to stay. Not every single coin, right? Some of them will die and never come back, but a lot will stay. A lot of these coins will stick around. And some of them will do 30 times, 50 times, in value. If you invested in Amazon, Amazon did 55,000%, but you had to buy the dip in 2003 because in 2003, everybody was panic selling their internet stocks. The same thing is happening with crypto right now. People panic sold the whole way down, right? But now they've given up. Now they don't think it's going to go anywhere. And right when everybody gives up is right when it goes crazy. And people that bought Amazon, people that bought Apple, people that bought any company at all that had real demand that was actually useful in 2003 or in 2008, they made a ton of money in the coming years. That's what I see with crypto. I see a lot of coins that are set up to do big gains, but because of the human psychology, a lot of people are going to miss out or they're going to get late to the game. They'll come when everybody's part of it, right? They'll come when it's cool. But the big money is made if you come early. So yeah, I love this setup here on Theta. I love how it looks exactly like Ethereum back in the day. We look for these ABC corrections. We look for this kind of structure in the markets. Now, let's talk about the total market cap a little bit too, because the total market cap is going to give information as to all of the other stuff that's coming inside of the markets. Because the total market cap is all of the coins combined together in one chart. So it's really, really useful to do analysis on the total market cap. The very first thing that you guys can see with the total market cap is this massive rounded bottom. So rounded bottom is one of the most successful, highest probability trading patterns that there is. If you can trade the rounded bottom, if you can learn how to spot these in the big picture, you're going to be very successful as an investor. So it's a simple pattern. It's easy to see. It's easy to learn. The biggest thing you have to know how to do is time frame, because it's not very useful in smaller time frames, or at least it's more useful in the bigger time frame. So on the weekly, like we're looking at here, a rounded bottom is more significant. It's more meaningful. It's more valuable. It shows more volume. It shows more data. It means a bigger move is coming. Whereas if we looked at a rounded bottom on the 5-minute or the 1 hour, it's not going to be very useful, right? So that bigger time frame gives you more data, it gives you more volume, and it's more helpful. That's why we trade the big picture. If you look on my channel, it says dedicated to big picture technical analysis. It's because the big picture patterns are easy to see. They're easy to play, and they're very profitable. So let's talk a little bit about the Elliott wave structure here with the total market cap as well. In the big picture, we have an Elliott wave 1 wave, an Elliott wave 2 wave, an Elliott wave 3 wave. Our 4 wave here lands on top of wave 1. So you want to have wave 4 stop on the top of wave 1 here. And we're getting ready for a big picture 5th wave. We've already started one. So that big picture 5th wave is going to take us into who knows how high, right? The highest market cap we've ever seen is 3 trillion in total market cap for crypto. This 5th wave coming on crypto could send us to 5 trillion, 6 trillion, 7 trillion, 8 trillion, who knows? But we've got a lot of upside left. And the people that are getting in now, getting in early, they're going to reap the rewards for years to come. For buying now, for buying early. But scared money doesn't make money, so if you want to get fearful about the world, if you want to go sell all your crypto because of news, if you want to buy into the FUD, go Google what FUD means. So FUD stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And people spread FUD when the opportunity is high. Like news articles, they'll share negative information, they'll try to get people to sell. And FUD, when FUD is high, the opportunity is generally very good. When COVID happened, the narrative was that the world was going to end. Nobody bought crypto, except for me and my friends. I mean, other people did too, right? But I'm just saying, like, majority people didn't buy crypto during the COVID drop in 2020 because of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Then what happened? One of the biggest moves in crypto. Yeah, it wasn't quite as crazy as 2017, but we're getting ready for something like that right now. So fear, uncertainty, and doubt is one of the tactics that people use to try to get people not to buy. So keep your eyes on crypto because there's a lot of FUD right now. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people think it's not going to go anywhere. And they're wrong. It's going to break out. It's going to moon. It's going to go crazy. Mark my words. So get ready for a big move in crypto. Don't buy into the FUD. Get excited, you guys. It's an exciting time to be in the crypto space, to be an investor. And the people that are here to stay, that are here to buy the dip, that are going to ride the uptrend, they are the ones that are going to make money. But the people that are scared money doesn't make money, okay? That's all I got to say. We're getting ready for a fifth wave in the total market cap. Crypto is going to go crazy, and I'm here for the ride. I hope you guys will be too. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about this kind of stuff, definitely check out my VIP, link in the description box below. I love every single one of you. Get ready for a big move on Theta and a big move in crypto. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you learned something and found it valuable. If you did, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.